May I have your attention for a video message from Secretary Wilbur Ross, U.S. Department of Commerce.
It is my pleasure to join all of you, along with a sterling cast of presenters, for this year's EXIM Annual Conference. Fellow members of the board, thank you for your devotion to this important institution. And Chairman Reed, thank you for your deft leadership of the bank as you have steered it successfully through a tumultuous period into a period of creativity and growth. I look forward to deepening my already strong partnership with you. It is a great relief that EXIM is now fully operational, authorized, and back in business. We thank President Trump for his leadership in the revival and renewal of the bank. Had it not been for him, the bank would not have been reauthorized, and we are extremely pleased that EXIM has used the situation with COVID to change course by pursuing a lending strategy that is far more strategic and far more focused on U.S. economic and national security. EXIM is becoming a true force in the American economy. Your efforts are helping create a V-shaped recovery. The latest ISM report on business indicates 4 solid months of growth for U.S. manufacturing. The new order index climbed to 67.6 for August, with the production index up to 63.3. The Fed reports that total industrial production continues to climb. Motor vehicle and parts production was up by 28% in July, according to the latest Fed survey. And employment continues its dramatic drop, but we still have a lot more to do. In markets throughout the world, our global competitors are providing additional support to their industries in global markets. Never has the need for export financing been greater than it is right now. At a recent board meeting, the EXIM staff obtained approval for a very creative way to finance long-term export supply contracts for a major American iron ore producer. This not only supported hundreds of millions of dollars of exports, but also protected thousands of jobs. For all of the bankers, exporters, foreign government officials, and foreign buyers in the audience, please know that the U.S. Department of Commerce fully supports EXIM in its efforts to boost exports and shift production back to the United States. Our 1,200 foreign commercial service officers working with American companies in 77 countries. We have U.S. export assistance centers in every state. Our Advocacy Center, our Enforcement and Compliance Division, and our Manufacturing Extension Partnership support EXIM's mission of generating wealth and jobs in the United States. Our dedicated professional staff works with exporters in opening markets, securing funding, and prosecuting countries that are breaking the global rules of trade. We have programs to stop foreign countries from stealing IP and from dumping pirated and counterfeit goods onto the U.S. market. We're working with Congress to incentivize large-scale manufacturing investments in the United States. We have created a partnership with EXIM and the State Department to form deal teams that proactively support U.S. companies competing for overseas contracts. I'm especially pleased that today EXIM and the Commerce Department's Minority Business Development Agency are signing the Memorandum of Global Minority Outreach Alliance. This partnership will boost American exports by our innovative minority-owned enterprises. The vast majority of SMEs in the nation are unaware of EXIM's products and services, so it is gratifying to see you reaching out to these underserved businesses. At Commerce, we will support EXIM's new program to counter Chinese mercantilism and thwart that nation's ambitions to displace American companies in strategic industries. China's Sinosure provided $481 billion of short-term export credit last year. This compares to $120 billion from Korea, $44 billion from Canada, and just $2 billion from the EXIM Bank. Yet we know how important EXIM is in filling the gap when there are no private sector lenders willing to risk funding foreign purchases of U.S. products and services. COVID has made EXIM's role even more essential in providing credit to the exporting community, and especially to small and medium-sized businesses. We must rise to this challenge. EXIM must eliminate the out-of-date requirements that limit U.S. company participation in receiving export financing. We must revisit all policies that make us less competitive with our peers across the world. We must find ways to provide export financing to our most important technology industries, such as AI, biotechnology, advanced computing, semiconductors, and financial technologies. The 115 export credit agencies in the world all have been restructured over the past 30 years to be far more competitive. EXIM must evolve in a similar manner. I pledge that I will help in any way that I can to make that happen. Thank you, and I look forward to continued involvement with the bank and with all of you.